Sorry, I've reached 10-minute mark. Yeah, we got Pushrod here. So basically, if we're being honest here, there's not really many benefits over Double Wishbone that I've noticed while actually driving this around. I might be wrong. I'm not a car guy. My friend is. He said this is proper Pushrod. He wants to make proper Pushrod. He said this is about as close as you can get to the real thing. But, of course, you can always just innovate in your own ways and make it completely fucking ridiculous. Other than that, I mean, it's fast. It's decent at absorbing bumps. Definitely not that one. Christ. Take it over this ramp for you, why don't I? Or not. Nope, I will. Yeah, look at it go. It's good, isn't it? Let's see. How do we do this? Or not. Okay, apparently the game just wants to kill itself. Let's go. Easy claps, dude. I'm not showing you any of my turrets, by the way. They're bad. Sorry. Got that E94. The main quality of this thing is, it taught me a little bit about engines. And how they do thing, do are, is do are, is thing, is do are, is do are, is thing, do are. So, starter, turn dot thing, which turn dot things, which turn dot things, which go up here and turn dot things, and do dot things that do things. You see? You're idiot. So, all dot pistonas go up and down, because they're funny, and I guess they just want to. And then do the thing, which does the thing. You wouldn't understand. Oh, well, I guess that belt's tightened now. Look, the fan turns. Apparently there's sound on this thing. I don't know what the sound is. Oh, nice. 8.6 that I forgot to paint the lights on. Give me 1 second. It plays King Crimson for some reason. I'm not gonna play it, because I don't want anyone saying, hey, it's my video now. Because that wouldn't be nice. Also, it flies. Just in case you wanted a flying 8.6, so you could deliver tofu in the sky. You know, whatever you want to do, man. This guy needs some tofu? Well, he's gonna get it. Here you go, sir. Free tofu for you. Now pay me. It wasn't actually free. I scammed you. You can deja vu off into the sunset. Flies really well, by the way. Mouse control, because it uses WASD for the driving. I don't want to use arrow keys, because I don't like arrow keys. Arrow keys, bad. Go away. What else we have? Oh man, we got that 4 wheels for smooth ride. Do you not like that smooth ride? Then you don't use these wheels. Basically, only add-on of these wheels is they work like actual rubber tires with air inside of them. They absorb stuff, so you don't just... I'll just show you. If any of you have been playing this game for an extended period of time, you would know this terrain isn't exactly the most even. It's got tiny little bumps all over it. This handles it like it's not even there. So, difference with not having these wheels is that, well, when you don't have them, it doesn't handle them at all. Actually, it just tries to kill itself because this game's too good, I guess. Sure, it might look a little bit better, might look more realistic, might look like an actual four-wheeler. I don't care. Sorry. It's not your build, it's mine. It's kind of mean to say it like that, but damn. Just calm down. And if you're already calm and you're not making any ruckus, not freaking the hell out over nothing, good on you, man. You're the type of person I like. One that doesn't scream for no fucking reason. Screaming for the goddamn reason for it. So yeah, you can already see the problem. It's partly down to the suspension used on this thing. It's not the best. Some really compact suspension that my friend made for me. Ballistics Kid 01. But you're about to see the problem. What the actual hell is that? It's just bottoming out. It doesn't usually do that. You saw me drive it. It does not do that. So the only logical answer is, the game's too good, and that's that. Oh yeah, you haven't seen the Huey in a while. I made it better. Forgot how to fly it though, so if I don't take off perfectly, that's not my fault, it's your fault. For expecting me to take off perfectly on the first try, which I did. Surprise it. Stop! Sorry, this thing's trying to be sassy, tell me what it wants to do, and I don't agree with it, because it's bad. Yeah, all I've done really is just change the paint job, change the exhausts, that's about it. Add some little details like rocket pods. That's it. That's the Huey. It still goes just about as fast as it used to. I mean, don't get me wrong, it is slower now, because I don't want it to be that fast as it was once, at one point in time. Hey guys, this remind you of anything? Maybe an older video on my channel? Maybe one where we first ever saw the Huey? Maybe there was a little guy with tracks down here? You know, I was talking about how I don't make motor tracks. Well, I might have went back on that statement because, I don't know, guys. I think these are some motor tracks right here. I could be mistaken, but they look a lot like motor tracks. Don't you agree? Oh yeah, and before anyone says anything about this suspension, first of all, the only time I've ever heard of that guy whose name I forgot, who made this apparently, was a few months after I made this suspension. Like a good 2, 3, maybe 4 months after I made this, I found out that guy existed. Because, the reason I'm putting this out there is because some idiot came up to me and said, "Oh, nice suspension, you copied it from this guy." And that made me sick to my fucking stomach. I do not copy. I do not do tutorials. I have vowed it into my fucking heart that I will never follow a tutorial, ever. You accuse me of using a tutorial, I'm gonna be fucking pissed. I hate it when people do that so much. I despise tutorials, I honestly do. Then again, I make them. Sure, I do make them. But, oof, I just hate it. Thing is, I want people to succeed, I want them to get better at building. I want to teach them how to do stuff. Like, stuff that Alright, the reason I do tutorials is stuff like this. This Huey, wherever the fuck it is, where'd it go? This, I'm gonna be completely honest with you, it took me about 3 months to fully figure out, going from, like, step 1 was just this right here. This was step 1, alright? We had this, and then we did this, and that was step 1. It took me about 3-4 months to go from that, to having a tail rotor, to having this. It took a while. It wasn't easy. And I hated this thing so much for the longest time. I wanted to give up so many times, but I kept coming back and I kept trying. So if you're ever having a project that you can't finish, like this fucker, which I'm saving over because I don't want it anymore, then just go ahead and finish it. Just go ahead and keep trying. Oh yeah, this? Forgot about it. It's just some little piece of crap motor lock plane that I forgot the controls for. Don't get me wrong, it handles really well, but it's not keyboard controlled, so who cares about it? That's basically all there is to it. It's just a little motor lock plane, because I wanted to learn how motor locking worked. Video's almost too long. I think I'm going to end it here. So yeah, if you want to see more content, you know what to do. Leave comments, like the videos, subscribe, whatever the fuck you want. I don't care, dude. You can subscribe if you want. If you want to like, you can. Goodbye.